Hey guys, Sushix here, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a game called Startup Company. I've actually played a little bit of this game already, just because I wanted to get a little bit of grasp of the game, and it is so fucking fun. It is so good. As you can see, there's a continue thing there, but we're not going to continue my old save. I played it for like I only wanted to play it for like 5 minutes. I ended up playing it for like 30. But it just means I've got a better idea of the game. It's very similar to any sort of what do you call them? Like tycoon simulation games where you're kind of starting up a company, like game dev tycoon, or is it game dev? I don't know, something like that. So very similar to those sort of things. You've got a bunch of workers, you have to manage them. You make different parts to kind of make programs and work for other companies and stuff like that. It is a lot of fun, and it is very, very technical. So if you love technical stuff, then this is for you. But we're going to jump straight into it. We're going to be calling our company Sushix Inc. Why not? And we'll jump straight into it. So, achievement unlocked into black. Have a monthly profit of at least $0. Well, seeing as we're starting off the game with $0, I think that's a pretty easy achievement. There are going to be some achievements that have already been unlocked because, as I said, I played the game already for like half an hour or something on a different save. But that's just so I get a better idea of the first, 20 minutes of this video, so you guys can see me trying to attempt to play the game. Even though I'm obviously going to do this all wrong. But we have to start at the game we have to have tier 3 and tier 5 to unlock these higher loans. And you unlock tiers by just up here, there's a company profile. We got tier, we're at 0%. It's basically your experience and your company level. Where was that? I need to get another loan. Finance. Loans. Okay, so we need to take out a loan to start off because we have no money. So we get a massive loan of $40 million. Which, anyone can do. Just go down to your local bank and say, I need $40 million to start up a company. We've got 2 inboxes here. Hello, Sushix Inc. The requested of loan of 40 million. So, I mean, it's still early access. They got a few, English kind of spelling mistakes. Have been transferred to your account, Okay, welcome to so first thing, go to your finance view, take a loan. We did that. Hire sales executive to generate contracts. We're about to do that. And then complete your first contract. You need to hire a developer and develop the required content. So right now we need 2 specific staff members. We need right now the game's also on pause. So you want to make sure you look at it up here, make sure the game's on pause. We are going to be pausing the game a lot because you don't want to be wasting any time. So you got to pause it, do some stuff, play it, pause it, and stuff like that. So first of all, to start off, we got to have a beginner's workstation. You can rotate this all the way around. And there's actually a lot of ways to I like that you can just customize this whole area and build it to look however you want. It's really cool. Why don't we have, we'll have one PC there, and we'll do another one. I'm trying to think about what I want this place to look like. You know what? Let's have them right next to each other like this. And we'll maybe, we have a bunch of money. We'll make a third one just there for the sake of symmetry. But then, we'll also fill it up with someone soon. So what we need to do is recruitment. We need to recruit a sales executive and a developer, and the rest will unlock the more levels we kind of get as a company. So sales executive, we will do that. The game is paused, so it's not currently doing anything. I think we can unpause the game unless we want to quickly check through all of these different options. It has a lot, so you can purchase items here. As you can see, like this plantain of ours is 0.5% office bonus. The higher the office bonus, the more happier kind of your workers are, and the faster they'll work. So that's good. And closet and glass walls. So we can just like put walls in. I'm trying to think. You know what? Let's put a wall in. Last time I played this, I never put a wall in. And I think it'd be interesting. Glass wall corner, glass wall T-piece. How do I want to do this actually? Let's put a T-piece like, no, turn you around. And we'll put you like there. And then if I go like this. Actually, that T-piece is probably pointless, to be honest. How much does this cost? $200 each. That's fine. We got $40 million. Except our money's going really fast. We've nearly spent half of it. So this is just... this T-piece was useless. I shouldn't have bought it. I don't know how to sell things at the moment. Oh, there you go. Delete to remove items. Sweet. Let's just put another glass wall there. So there, we got our glass walls. And I guess we can have more workers over here as well. Maybe we move this one. How do I move things again? I always kind of forget how to do this. So... what's going on? I figured this out before. Now I can't. Now I can't do it. I can't figure out how to do it. Yeah, I mean, they don't have Oh, wait, you're just going back into continue. They don't really have a controls thing as far as I'm aware. It's fine. They'll do for now. So, we're going to start time. We're going to fast forward. So, basically what we're doing right now is... Actually, you know what? We will do employees, recruitment. Oh, you can only recruit one thing at a time. Okay. So, we're currently waiting for some candidates to present themselves for us to be able to hire. We want to wait for a few candidates to come down so we can kind of compare how much they cost. And this is kind of like their speed, basically. So you want this to be as high as possible. We've only got Roxy Murphy at the moment. It's not looking too good that we're going to get many candidates. When it gets late enough, it'll come up and press a button here. If it'll come up. Maybe it doesn't come up if we have no employees. I think it doesn't come up if we have no employees. All right. Basically, it just says skip today. But when everyone's gone home, you can just skip today. Skip to the next day. Okay, I guess we're hiring Roxy Murphy because she's the only one who applied. We'll get rid of this recruitment and hire a developer now. And what we're going to do is put Roxy Murphy in here. And what she does as a sales executive is search for contracts. That's what we need to kind of make money at the start anyway. Oh, jump to start of day. There we go. Now we have an employee. We can jump to start of day. So now we got all of these applications over the night for a developer. And you know what? Let's hire two, because I made two computers. Let's hire two developers. So we got, this guy is the fastest, but he's also 6.3K. But I like hiring the fastest people, even if they're a bit expensive. As long as we continue to make money, we're fine. So I hired the two fastest people. The rest are all dead to me. We will, okay, so I'll explain that in a second. I'm going to put these guys on their computers. Now, I also want to put something over in the corner because it's annoying me that there's just an empty spot there. I just put a little plant. Why not? It'll make the office better. Look, our people are happier in their office now. Why don't we also put a closet? Why not? We'll put a closet right there. Look how nice our office looks. Okay, so basically what happens, we're on pause right now. And as I said, you want to pause it all the time so you can set what people are doing. So these guys aren't doing anything at the moment. What we want to do is, wait a minute, let me look at this guy's stats. His face is, oh no, if you hover over it, it's yellow. It's normally green. So you can just look at their faces, see how happy they are. If their mood is low, like every percent their mood is down is a percent less that their speed is, their productivity. So you, at some point you got to send them on a vacation, which just means they don't work for 3 days, but it goes back to 100% mood. Development. Okay, so this is the different things that they can develop. We can't do these ones because they're all locked until we have a higher employee level, which we just won't get to this episode. But you've got all of these ones that are going to be used right now to make pretty much everything in this game. All of the different contracts for other people, or if we end up creating our own product later on, which we can't do now until we have other staff members, then, you know, you need these to create modules and use that to create the product. It's a whole thing. But basically, these are your resources. This is what you're going to be telling your people to make over and over and over again. Now, you have to actually research it, basically, for each person. So, if I research this, that means they can now make the UI component, which is good. But this person can't make it. So you need to research each component individually for each person. So basically what that's going to make us do strategically is no two developers, at least this early in the game, are going to have the research to do the same thing. So we're going to make this guy research these two. And wait, which one's faster, actually? Mabel is 142, and this guy's 157. So actually, we're going to research 3 things. We're going to spend a lot of money, and we may be close to going broke, but then we'll bounce back. Don't worry. And I'm going to research these 2 for this person. And then we have to set them to make each thing. Now, when we get more levels as a company, we're going to be able to purchase a manager, and that will allow them to continuously make one component without us telling them to make it each time. So they'll never go idle. This auto-repeat thing, but we can't do it unless we have a manager. So this person is going to make the UI component. This person is going to make the database component. And we have our, what is this person called? I already forget. Sales executive. They're going to be looking for a contract for us to make money. So right now, we're just not making any money. We are developing things, though, which is good. Now, you'll notice these staff members are sometimes faded out while others are working. That means they just come into work at different times. So if we go to schedule, they work 8 till 4, and this person works 7 till 3. So everyone works about 8 hours, and later on, you can get a HR manager and make them work 24 hours or something. I don't know. I've never got that far. Gene Howard applied. We don't care. Actually, let's just cancel the recruitment because I kind of hired my 2 people. I'm impatient. I never let the full hiring cycle go. I just hire whoever and then move on. So now we have a contract. We're going to respond to that contract. So this is what we can do to make money at the moment. And it kind of ramps up. You know, you have to provide more components. You make more money. But right now, we only need 2. we need 2 back-end components, which is pretty easy to do. Now, who's our back-end person? Who can do back-end? This person. So, I'll just let them finish the UI component, and then when they're done with that, we will get them... Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. So this is why I'm saying you want to keep pausing the game so you don't waste any time. Because the contract is for 26 hours left. So they have to develop 2 back-end components. I'm going to pause it again. Just let this person make one of these. Now, if you're late... it doesn't cancel the contract. It just, the more hours that you're late, the less money that you make from it. So we have to get this guy to make another back end. Is he going to do it by the end of the day? I think he's going to end up going home. What time does he go home? Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So now we've made the 2 of them. Deliver it. We just made $1,600. And then we just keep doing that, make more money and hire more employees. But it's very important. This is actually, we're nearly level 2, which is good. Level 2 unlocks a bunch of stuff for us. So we're going to work on that. This person actually should have been searching for another contract. Oh, no. They can only search for another contract when you finish a contract. So until then, they say managing contract. And that just means that, you know, they can't do anything while you're currently working on a contract. So let's just develop another backend one just in case the next one needs it. We want to try and keep as many components as we can just already there. Because it gets to a point where you've already developed so many components that the second you accept a contract, you can just turn it in. And you just make easy money. Okay, so we are now level 2. That unlocked a lot of stuff. We can now do a designer, which we will actually hire one right now. And we got a bunch of other items that we can do, but I'm probably not going to place those. I'm not too sure. So let's purchase another workstation. Our designer, I guess, can be... We can fit like 2... no, actually, let's just do it... we can do it like there. Or we can do it... I mean, that's a bit cramped, especially with the cabinet there. We can have... I mean, let's just do it there. I do kind of regret this wall now. I think this wall is very dumb. I didn't put it on my last like, when I was playing by myself. I never put that in. I never put a wall in, so I wanted to do it during the Let's Play. Okay. How long into the recording are we? Oh, we're only 12 minutes. Awesome. Hopefully, you guys may have noticed that I'm very different in this recording, just because... I feel like I know what I'm doing, and because it's such an early released game, I'm pretty sure no one watching this, and like from my subscribers anyway, has played this. So I feel like, oh, I can just explain the game and stuff. Compared to Subnautica and Slime Rancher, where everyone's played it, and I'm behind, and I know nothing. It's very interesting. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and recruit a designer. And make sure all of these guys are working on something. That's good. We're gonna fast forward. I just fast forward through things and then pause. It's kind of just the fastest way to get through things. So, they've made one of each. We're just going to continue making another one. Just stack them up. Okay, so we have a new contract. Oh, no, we got a candidate for an employee anyway. We'll let the employees kind of run for a bit, so we can compare them. Completed... Oh, wait, available... Oh, no, wait, I have to click on it. Respond to contract. So this is... Oh, see, it's only one encryption component, and we can already hand that in. So there's 960 bucks immediately. So that's easy money. Search for a new contract, and yeah, let's just fast forward. So we're just making some stuff. This guy's gonna finish that. We will tell him to make a network component because we don't have any of those yet. We have a new contract, which is 2 database components for 1,600 in 26 hours. So we're gonna accept that. I just accept every contract. 2 database components. So that's this. Oh, she's already making it. She's about to finish it, actually. Okay, does that mean we just finished the contract? Easy. Look how easy it is. Just make sure you're constantly working and you've got this. There is going to be a link to the game down in the description below. I would definitely recommend you guys going and checking out the game. If you guys like the look of this, for a game that just came out on early access, it's very much there. There's a lot of the game there. Not many bugs so far. And there is a very active Discord community. So I would go check that out as well. They're making mods for it. The developer is super nice. Like, I messaged him about getting a review code for this game, and like, he was super nice. He was like, I developed this in my own time and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it just, this whole game's got a nice feeling, a nice community around it. So I would definitely check it out if you're interested in these sort of things. What's that contract again? Oh, we're not doing a contract. Oh, you need to make something else. Okay, so we have none of these, so we're just going to choose one at random and go on. We probably won't hire a designer until the next day, just because you guys have seen when we skip through the day. You're making that, actually. When we skip through the day, we get a bunch of applications through the night, which is really good. So, oh my god. Okay, so this is 4 grand. The problem is we got to make these 2 components within 24 hours. High urgency, okay? We can probably do that, though. We've accepted it. Now, what do we... Oh, I've already forgotten. We need a database and we need an encryption. Database, you're already making it, and you do encryption? No, you do both, actually. Okay. Okay, so you're idling. We'll just get you to make whatever. I'll just make a UI component. Alrighty. Now, I just need you to make the other one. But that should be pretty good. Oh, okay. Problem is, they're about to all finish for work. Yeah, they're all finishing. They're all gonna go home. That's fine. We should still have time. Plenty of time. Okay, so jump to start of day. Okay, now we're gonna make sure we hire our designer. 135 for 5.3k. I think that's good. I think that's good. Ooh, wow. They only last for a certain amount of time. You can't hold them there forever. Get rid of all of these. Recruitment. And, okay, so that's already over. So we just got Rebecca Gonzalez. I'm going to chuck you over here. And you're just going to make a blueprint component. We are going to need to research all of these on this designer. Because for now, we'll only have one designer. And she's going to be making everything. Actually, I just researched them all now. Why not? Waste our money. Okay, so we've just got to wait for this chick over here, Mabel, to finish her encryption component, and then we can hand in the contract. So everyone's working. Just make sure that everyone is working. It gets later. It gets easy later on because, as I said, you have a manager who kind of makes sure that everyone's constantly repeating the same thing, so they're always working. And I imagine late game, what you're doing is you have like 3 designers all automatically making like each component. So you've just got one person only making blueprints, one person only making wireframes, one person only making graphics, and you've just got that constantly kind of going up. And because you've got to deal with other stuff like that point in the game. Because this whole module thing, you got to get a guy, like a lead developer, to make modules so you can create a product that you're then selling your own product instead of making things for other people. We just finished the contract, actually, which is $4 grand. That's a lot of money. So that really helps us out. So we're actually doing pretty good. We're not gonna, I don't think we're ever gonna get, you know, in low amounts of money anymore. Because we've got all of our people set up. And we're making good money. We're actually about to hit tier 3 in the same video. Like, before we've even reached 20 minutes, we're going to get tier 3, which is good. We will continue making that, and we'll fast forward. Okay, so we've unlocked manager, so that makes people be able to just do the same thing over and over and over again. Small retirement plan. I never messed with that. I don't know anything about that. Insight. Ensure the future of your employees by putting money into their retirement savings. So it costs us more money, but I think it makes our employees happier and easier to hire better people because our business just looks better. And we unlocked the couch, the little sofa seats. All right, so we may want to hire a manager soon. But now we're just going to keep going through, see what our next contract is available to us. And you know what? Let's just hire a bunch of people. We could just hire a bunch of people, honestly. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. What's the best way to go about things? We are going to need to send people on vacation soon. Maybe I won't even have to do it throughout this video, which will actually be nice. Actually, before I tell that guy what to do, let's see what our contract is. So we need a database component. $2 grand though, that's pretty good. Oh, and you're already making a database component. Easy. Just constantly have people working. You get contracts done so fast. Okay, you're idling. We never want you idling. So we're just going to cycle through the different things. Alrighty, so it is the end of the day. The designer stays till the end, and then we come back. Alrighty, now what I found is the manager actually starts the day a lot earlier than everyone else. Which you guys might see if we get a manager in a second. Actually, yeah, let's just make a manager right now. We'll put this guy over here. I don't like how I set out the office, but I seriously don't know how to move desks. Like, this sort of stuff I can move by just clicking on it. But the workstation, apparently, you can't move them around. Unless you just kind of completely destroy it, which we could do, except workstations are expensive. They cost $3 grand. So what we're going to do here is probably put another developer. Oh no, do we want another? Yeah, we'll put another developer because we're going to start sending people on vacation soon. But first of all, we will hire, we'll deliver this. We'll get this guy searching for another contract. You're all good, you're all good. And employees, we will recruit a manager. We'll just let that one cycle through. You're idling, so we'll get you to make a network component. I always just kind of get them to make whatever we have the least of, unless we're making a contract and we need something specific. Okay, you're all good. We got a new contract, so respond to that one. Oh, we have everything. Look, there's so many components and we have it all. That's $6 grand. Thank you. I will take that money. Alrighty, and set for another contract. That was such a good contract. Probably very out of... if we go to inventory... Oh, we still have a decent amount. Oh, actually, no, we don't. We have only 5 components left. We gotta get moving, make some more components. Our workers are pretty fast, which is good, so... we're doing alright. This is why, I mean, as you can see, I haven't really struggled with money yet. And I hired the most expensive people, and I'm just getting, like, they just work fast, which is good. But you've also got to balance, do you want to hire like 10 workers? Actually, I think you can only have a max of like 8 or something. I can check that in a second. But do you want to hire a lot of workers that are slow or a few that are fast? And I just prefer for some fast people. Alrighty, so we're going to accept that. We need a network component, which you're already working on, so we're about to finish that. Alrighty. You're going to keep making... Let's make another network component, because we know that's about to disappear. Deliver now, that's 2 grand right there. Let's look at our... You know what? We are about to finish up the... Actually, no. I want to go for longer because I actually really enjoy playing this game for you guys. So I'm probably going to do another episode even if this gets like no views because I really enjoy this game. I'm probably going to do a full Let's Play on it, to be honest. And you can see, I like how they kind of like slightly change the names of other companies. So you've got Quitch, which is Twitch, Jitter, which is Twitter, Punchbox, which I think is, what's it called? It's the other streaming service. Hitbox. And we can go back. Punchbox is Hitbox again. Amazon, Facebook. Yeah, so they're just like all other company names, just slightly changed. Let's just look at our finances real quick. So we're actually making a decent... This Let's Play, by the way, or this save file is going so much better than my previous one, because I had no idea what I was doing before. So we per day. So it costs us 11 grand per month. But we've made... How much have we made this month? 18 grand. So we're already positive. We're just knocking out these contracts so fast. All right, let's go through another contract. You're all good. Employees, the candidates. We've got no candidates. We've been searching for 5 hours. You got no candidates. What's going on? Alrighty. Sometimes you don't have to pause, although I do prefer to pause just because I feel like I'm wasting a few seconds. Anytime I'm not paused. All right, everyone's gone to bed. Everyone's gone home. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my money went down by like a K. So your salary for each person goes down at the end of each day. But we're making enough each day that it doesn't even matter at this point. So you can see, so this is like how much each person costs every 30 days. So it's, I mean, it's all of that divided by like 30, basically, is what you're spending each day on salary. We got a new contract here. Decent amount of money. A lot of components, though. Database, and we need 2 more networks. So we're going to accept that. Oh, it's low urgency. We got tons of time for it. We're going to want to finish it fast, though. This person's already making database. This person's already making network. We just need to make another one. So they're all working away. Okay, we got a couple applications. Let's see here. Recruitments. Oh, it's done. These are the only 2 people we can hire. Okay. Well, this person costs a little bit more, but is a little bit better. I mean, is that 5% really worth it for $600 a month? I mean, $600 a month doesn't matter, yeah. Okay. Hire the fastest person. So I'm going to put them over here. And basically, we set people that they manage. Now, if we set only one person, Rebecca Gonzalez, they get a 129% bonus. That is really, really fast, and they just automatically make things over and over again. But if we want to split it between our 3 people, it's only a 43% bonus. But, you know, we get all of them managed. And for now, I think we're going to... yeah, let's manage all of them for now. And basically now, they all auto-repeat. So they just keep making the same thing over and over again. Which is completely fine. And we just tell them to auto-repeat until we need something specific. Now what I want to do is quickly start a recruitment for another developer. Just because there's so many... A graphics person, a designer only needs to make 3 things, right? Developer needs to make all of this. These are all locked right now, but still 5 different things between 2 people. I'd rather 5 between 3 people. So what we're gonna do is unpause that. Till Martin applied. We'll do that later on. So as you can see, now they're just automatically going like cycling through, which is really good. We can actually do the contract. No, we can't. We need another network component, which is already being made. So we'll just deliver it. There we go. Awesome. And we just need you to search for another contract. Alrighty. And see, the good thing is, even if we're kind of losing money on a day because we don't have a good contract or something like that, you can see all of these components are constantly being made. So we're just kind of racking up components for later on. All right, we got a bunch of applications for new employees. Developer development 147. 147. That's pretty good. This person was, wait, it was a 144 for 7.1. Oh god, dude. 144 for 7.1k. This person is 147 for 5.8k. That's so much better. Alrighty, get rid of all of these and recruitment, cancel it. We're gonna put the new Isabel Jimenez. We've got so many females in our place. We've only got 2 guys and 4 girls. Jeez, taking over the workplace. So let's make you. We're gonna research you on the back end component, and you can just keep making that, I guess. We kind of do need another manager because a manager can only take in charge of 3 people. If we want these 2 people to constantly be finding new contracts or something like that, or work. No, I think they just work faster. The contract person. Respond to contract, accept it. We need another encryption component. You need to stop what you're doing and create a encryption component, and we will make some easy money off of that. So what's their mood like? So you're at 68%. At some point, we're going to need to send them on vacation because it bumps them all the way back up to 100. I don't know if that sound just came through. I got an email on my computer, and I don't know if the sound came through the recording. If you guys heard that, that's me getting an email. Hope it's important. It's probably not important. It's probably just spam. Contract. Deliver. We got a bunch of money. You know what? Just with that contract, I think I might end the episode because otherwise we're going to go for way too long here. I'm having so much fun playing this game. There will be an episode 2. Whether there's an episode 3 through to like episode 30 is up to you guys. If you guys enjoy this, don't forget to leave a like down below. Show your support for the series. As I said, definitely do an episode 2 because I love this game. This game has really hooked me. It's like, I want to play more. Yeah, don't forget to leave a comment down below as well. Let me know what you guys think about the game, how you think we should design it and stuff like that. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And you know what? As I'm thinking right now, I think I might contact the developer to see if we can get a few codes to give away for you guys. But until next time, I will see you guys on the next video.